So you're thinking of moving to Pueblo, and maybe you're wondering, what is the luxury scene like in Pueblo? What are the homes that are above 500,000? What are the larger homes? You know, how much money can you spend to get a home that's 3,500 or square feet more? So we're gonna take a look at that today. We have a couple of really large properties to show you actually. And if this is your first time on the channel and you wanna know all there is to know about living in Pueblo, be sure to hit that subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications so you can stay up to date on all the latest market trends. I'm Krista, I'm a local realtor in Pueblo, Colorado, and I have grown up in Pueblo since I was a little girl. I've lived in Colorado my entire life, so you're in good hands on this channel when it comes to having a resource. So if you need somebody to help you move in the next 10 days, 100 days, or a year from now, it doesn't matter. Grab our contact information, send us a message, and we're happy to connect. And in the meantime, maybe we'll see you around Pueblo. So we're officially on the north side of Pueblo. We are headed east from Pueblo Boulevard that we hit Highway 50 and took a right on. So this is the morning time here. This is what we consider rush hour. It is 8:20. So as far as traffic and how heavy it gets, I mean, this is kind of the typical most of the day. Even the heavy here in Pueblo is not really that heavy, as you can see. If we were in Denver or Colorado Springs, you know, we'd be much heavier traffic, but Pueblo's 111,000 people, so this is what traffic looks like at 8:20 in the morning. So we are headed over, and as you can see, by the way, just paying attention to the sides, we got Papa John's Pizza, Staples, Lowe's. We've got plenty of car washes here. We definitely don't have a shortage of car washes in Pueblo, but we've got Dairy Queen, Subway, Carl's Jr. There's lots of big name stores here just in this stretch alone. This is considered the north side here. So if you've ever watched our map tours and you're not from Pueblo, this is the north side of town. We're headed east, and where we're going right now is actually going to be out towards where the college is, which I don't know if you can see it right now where the camera is picking up, but it is a building that's just kind of straight, probably about to our 11 o'clock here. It's the college campus here. It's CSU Pueblo, so it's the same thing as the CSU Rams in Fort Collins that is so popular, but this is the Pueblo campus. So the only thing different is the mascot, really, but it is from the same college that is up north of Colorado State University. So this is officially the north side. We are going to head up here and just go into what we call walking stick, and then we will be at our first property. So let's see what we're gonna see today. So this is the outside of 4808 Quita Court in Pueblo. $630,000 is going to be the list price on this home. And again, this is a listing that is provided by Tristan Calabro of the Calabro Group with Real Broker LLC. This home is 4,737 square feet. It was built in 2002. Does have a full basement. We're gonna have, see over here, we're just gonna step over here. We're gonna have a 3-car garage on this home. And we are looking at about 1/4 of an acre. And then the price per square foot is right around $231. Price per square foot finish though, which is a little bit different, that's going to be $133. So this is in the District 60 school division. If you're looking for what district is it for the schooling, it is District 60. And again, this has 3 bedroom, 3 bath, 3-car garage with a full basement. So we're going to go inside. As you can see, decent sized property line here. Again, it's 1/4 of an acre. So it's, to be exact, it's 0.24 on the acreage. And something that I will point out, that we like to point out when we're doing neighborhood vlogs, is no power lines. These are going to be underground power lines here. Not going to have any hanging out. This particular home is located on a cul-de-sac. And again, this is going to be in what we call our luxury home series. Anything over 3,500 square feet and anything 500 and up in list price. So let's check out 4808 Quita Court and see what it looks like inside. Okay, so we're inside 4808 Quita Court, and I'm going to start by saying on this location, one of the things to point out is it is actually very close to I-25, which is our corridor interstate that goes all the way up and down the Front Range here. And you're gonna be able to get to Springs, you're gonna be able to get to Denver. Again, car keys in hands, guys. This is our filming today. It's real life over here. So you're gonna be able to get to Springs, you're gonna be able to get to Denver. Highway 50 is the road we actually came off of. And if you have watched our previous series on the map tours, Highway 50 is a great access road. It will actually connect to I-25. It will connect to, actually it takes you all the way out to Pueblo West. So if you're looking to go to Pueblo West, it's a straight shot west. Canyon City, you can take it a straight shot all the way past Pueblo West into Canyon City. And then you can take 50 also to get back to the south side of Pueblo. This is considered the north side, so you're already on the north side. Or if you want to go downtown, you can just jump on the interstate and take it downtown as well. So we are going to tour this home, and I'm going to flip the camera here and we're going to show you what this looks like inside for $630,000. So right when you walk in, you're going to have a nice open living space. So you've got gas fireplace, space for a TV, nice large tall ceilings. So it has that open feel. There's also an upstairs, and that's going to be the basement we talked about. But first, when we walk over, this is the primary. You have a coat closet here. You're going to go through the primary, and you are going to hear my boots, guys. I apologize. I'm trying to be quiet. I'm trying to pick them up off the ground as we walk here so it's not distracting. But we do have kind of a bay window that frames the bedroom very nicely. Real hardwood floors into tile here in the large master bath. You're going to have a shower with seamless doors, 2 vanities separated, a large tub, corner tub at that, and here's your walk-in closet. So again, I'm gonna try my best not to have too much noise here for you guys, but just wanted you to see the space and the size of this closet. So again, we're gonna go out to some tile here, and then 2 vanities, separate toilet area, and then there is also a linen closet back here. Nice storage for your linens. And this home, again, you guys, is 4,737 square feet. So it's probably going to be a nice spacious layout where we have the master on one side and then your other bedrooms on the other side. So here's another bedroom. It's also got that nice tucked back bay window. And then you're gonna have the closet. This is 3 bedroom, 3 bath. So all the bedrooms are gonna be up here on this main floor. Again, hardwood floors throughout. And we're gonna come over here. And another thing to point out about this house, it has its original owner. So no one has lived here except the person who originally had moved in. We're going to step outside after we look at the kitchen here. So we'll go ahead and open this up, but I did want you to see French doors, window coverings, or I guess what we call window treatments. The bay windows, again, this home has a lot of bay windows, which kind of just gives you that open feel. This is your kitchen with island, all appliances included, including washer and dryer. You've got your pantry back here. So you've got pantry area that's nice, not a nice size, it's walk-in. And again, all appliances are included in this one. And here is your washroom with washer dryer. This is going to be your 3-car garage. And again, original owner, if we can find the light here. It's got to be somewhere. So this is your 3-car garage. Okay, and it looks like it's actually plumbed too. Something you want to always take note of. There's a sink basin in here also. It's nice if you're doing projects in the garage, right? So larger wash area here, nice cabinetry for storage and space. And we're gonna go out on the deck here. So it looks like we have Trex decking into the backyard. Mature trees, so you can tell that this home wasn't super recently built, but it was built in 2002. So we're not looking at 1970 or 1980. It was built in 2002. Let's go down here. And then you have all the way back to here. It goes back, and I just want to show you they've got some garden boxes here and an entrance to the garage. Solid fencing. So it's an open concept design, large ceilings, lots of natural light, might I point out. Super close to Colorado State University, so if that's important, you want a college nearby for kids, that is just up the road as an option. Lots of restaurants, lots of shopping, easy to access to, like I said, Highway 50 or the north side. And then we're gonna take a peek upstairs, see what the upstairs brings. So we're gonna get up there and show you what we're looking at. So it does have a landing to a couple more stairs, and then it is a large great room. So we have a large great room up here. It does have windows, so you can see out to the front where we came in. Nice views too. On a clear day, you'll see the mountains. And then all of these are going to be little storage spaces. So you've got one there, 2 and 3. Large vaulted ceilings, so this is a large great room. And then next, we're going to check out the basement. All right, so we came downstairs from just there up right by the front, and then you have a large living area down here as well. It's all finished. So as we said before, full basement, large windows. And actually, usually you'll see in basements, a lot of times, you'll see a window well to crawl out of, but this is actually ground level. So you do get some natural light in here because you have full-size windows. So we have just like a back area here, more sitting, play space. Here is like your living area. And then we're gonna take it back over here where you have storage. So this is actually a very large storage area that's not finished. Okay, but that's a large area. If you wanted to finish it, we're gonna go this way over into the bathroom area. There is a fully finished bathroom down here. No shower, sorry, 3/4. So you have your sink and toilet. We finally, right here, we walked right by it. Nice, easy light switch access to this other storage area. So we're gonna just edit this in here so you can see a lot more storage. So if you have a lot of things, if you're like me, carry a lot of things with you through life, you need a place to put them, you've got lots more storage here. And that is in the basement area. This was the bathroom we looked at. So yes, this is your storage area. And then this hall goes back out to the living area of the basement. So now you can kind of get a really good idea, especially with this large basement area, where that 4,700 square feet, I mean, that's where it's coming from, is from the top and the bottom. And so again, built in 2002 here in University Park. And we'll just take you back up the stairs so you can see when you get up here where you land. There's your master coat closet. Front door, lots of natural light. Lots of natural light. Another coat closet into your living area. And if you're stepping out from the front door, this property has a large open patio with the pillars. As you can see, you can put some patio furniture out here, and then you're gonna have just a couple stairs to get down to a walkway, lush landscaping, and then your large driveway that goes back to your 3-car garage. This is 1643 North Gale Drive in Pueblo West. So this is actually going to be in Pueblo West. We've talked about Pueblo West before. It's kind of like its own city. Took us about 23 minutes to get here from the north side, just to put things in driving perspective. And this is a listing offered by Eric Young of HomeSmart Preferred Realty. So again, this is going to be 1643 North Gale Drive. Now this is 2.55 acres, so you're going to get 2 parcels with the sale of this home, because it is 2.5 acres, so you are getting essentially 2 pieces of property. So it does have all of the original appliances. It was built in 2004. It has a 2-car garage, full basement that's walkout, and is completely finished. So the price per square foot is about $315, which is right in line with what we've been seeing in this area. And again, $849,000. So let's go inside and take a look. Hoping that we are far enough back from the wind before we go inside, so I can just show you the views out here. So because of where this house is situated, it's a little bit more of on a hill area. So you're gonna have some very prominent views out here. Okay, so let's go inside and take a look. Okay, so we made it out of the wind inside this 6-bedroom, 4-bathroom house, $43.74 for the square foot, asking price of $849,000 here in Pueblo West. So we're gonna flip the camera, we're gonna take a tour, and we're gonna show you what that looks like for $849,000. Okay, so right off the bat when you walk in, you're gonna see these large vaulted ceilings. And you can see right here, this is gonna be where we go downstairs in just a little bit, but I'm gonna take you on the tour if you were to just take a right into this home and walk straight in as if you were just coming through the front door here. So the front door, it's a nice split level. So it's got a split here for the master primary, and then we're gonna go down here as well. So once again, beautiful hardwood floors. We're just batting 1,000 a day with those and my boots. So we're trying not to be too loud, but this is going to be a double vanity bathroom. And it's the first thing, and actually we did not turn on the light here. So here we go. It is the first bathroom that you're gonna see right as you start to enter. We've got tile floors. Right as you start to enter this hallway, and then it's going to have a linen closet for linens, accessories, toiletries. Here is your tiled shower bath. Again, double vanity. As you can see, modern gray and white theme throughout. So we've got a bedroom here. Large ceiling with the window on top and on the bottom, and we're going to have an open concept closet here. So if you're looking and you're just coming in, it's a little bit better look here. We need a pro videographer so we can get that wide angle. So we come down here and we are going to enter out into the 2-car garage that we said that was attached. So it's already set up with some hooks and some space and a workbench. Lots of storage built on top. Lots of room in here. Again, 2-car garage. So that does go over to the side of the house. So we're parked right in front, but you could come over to the side and enter through the garage. This washroom is going to be equipped, I guess, with the door here that goes out to the outside. There. Driveway. The dirt driveway is where we're parked, and that's the concrete pad that goes into the garage that you just saw. So nice entrance there for the washroom. Does have a sink basin in here. And then we're gonna come back here and show you the other 2 rooms that are back here. So we've got one here. Again, nice tall ceilings, open closet concept. And then here, another bedroom. Again, with the open closets. Large rooms, your master is 17 by 15. Oh, it's been a long morning, guys. 17 by 15 for the main master bedroom. Bedroom 2, 11 by 11. Bedroom 3, 13 by 11. Bedroom 4, 14 by 11. Bedroom 5, 14 by 11. So we've got some really decent sized rooms here. And then we're gonna be walking over into the kitchen area. So just a reminder, that's the bathroom. You're gonna come over here, trying to be quiet. It's gotta be distracting with those loud boots. Got a nice walk-in pantry here. So this is the walk-in pantry. A light, oh, that's so nice, isn't it? It's always nice to be able to see what you're picking for your food. Mine's just in a dark closet and it's hard. So we have nice granite countertops here, hardwood floors, wraps all the way around, and you've got these views. So this is one of the views I said we were going to definitely focus on because this home is situated to look at those mountains. So you're gonna have this view from your kitchen window. Double basin sink. Nice island here. So you've got power here in the island and some good storage with cabinetry. Large area for your dining, so if you're entertaining, and then you've got wraparound windows here. So not only just on the bottom, you have that whole vaulted ceiling outlined in windows. So again, those views, and if it was a little less windy, we would have great crystal clear views of those blue mountains today. But unfortunately, there's a lot of dust in the area, so we're not able to quite pick that up. But you can get a good feel for, here's the kind of the view from the living room. And you can get a good feel for the views that you're gonna get all the way wrapping from the kitchen through the dining area, and we're gonna step outside here. All right, coming outside, we took our mic off just to have a little bit more chance with the wind, but it's pretty windy today. But I want you to see these views. Nice basketball area here they've got set up, so if you wanted to use it for that, you could. Even an area for a pool there. So yes, focus on these views because that is huge to get in this area of Pueblo. And then this is going to wrap around to the master, which we're going to go into next, but there's also an area here on the deck. And they do have on this house, you're going to see here, the solar panels, those are fully paid for. And they said that the electricity for this house is about $11 a month. So that's definitely a perk. If you purchase this home, you get paid for solar panels to pay for your electricity. And your electricity should be somewhere around $11 a month is what we were told. So we're gonna head back to the master. And the master is gonna be on the other side. You're gonna have a nice office area here. So again, large, tall windows. You got one here, one up there. So it just gives you that really open feeling because you've got these large, high ceilings. And the office will actually connect into the master. So this is the primary. Again, more windows outlining, so there's lots of natural light. You really didn't need the lights on, but we always turn them on, and it's just because there's so much natural light, and you definitely can appreciate that, right? With all those views. I mean, you just don't miss them. So this is the bathroom. You're gonna have a nice walk-in closet here. Okay. And you come over here, you're gonna have a separate walk-in shower built in. So right built into the wall. Double vanity sink, large soaking tub, and of course, more mountain views with your separate toilet area. So now we're going to take a peek at the basement that is fully finished. We're just gonna have to hear my boots today. But again, bathroom here as you head. Don't know if we even actually looked at the bathroom when we went straight into the office. There's a bathroom here as well. So you've got a bathroom on this split side where the master bathroom here, office, and then there's also a bathroom on this side as well. So let's go take a peek in the basement. All right, so we're going downstairs. Something to point out, nice vent lighting. So if you're headed down here at night, your stairs are lit up. We love that. And if you're like my daughter and you need a light as soon as you get down here, because she does not like basements, there's one right there. So nice lit up area, and you're gonna walk into a whole other entertaining part of the house, really. You've got a wet bar down here, wine cellar area. It's even got an area for popping your own popcorn, maybe for movie night. Some storage for if you want wine glasses, maybe some bottles of wine. This is a fully finished out area. Speakers are built in. Down here, enclosed bookshelf. So right built into the wall. Again, we get nice, almost floor to ceiling, just shy of the ceiling, but almost floor to ceiling windows for those views. Some nice detail here with that shelf. So you can do what they did and you can use it for decorating. But this is a fully finished out basement. Another shelf, perfect for all of the DVDs they have over there. Their different tuner boxes and everything they need for the entertainment center. There's also a full bath with a shower down here. So you're going to have vanity. Going to have a shower. Nice large window in this bathroom, which is nice because this is a walkout basement and it doesn't feel like a basement. So here's this is going to actually be access to, it looks like the electrical panel. So that's enclosed and hidden away in here with a beautiful door. And then you have what looks like some space for linens and a nice large bathroom down here. If you're entertaining, you don't have to go upstairs. There's one right there. So then you come over here and there's the 6th bedroom. So again, 6th bedroom, 4 bathroom, and more windows. We love the windows. It's so natural light. You don't miss the views at all out here. And it's a walkout, so you're not completely underground and you don't feel, like you're stuffed down below somewhere. Sometimes it can feel like that in basements, but this one's a walkout, so you don't get that feeling. And then here's the walk-in closet. Okay, just a nice open concept that you can walk right into. Double doors, so a nice wide opening here. As you can see, nice size. Got those tall ceilings again. Even in the basement, the ceilings are nice and tall. Sometimes basements can have the shorter ceilings, which makes it feel just a little smaller, but not this home. And we are going to go outside. It's still windy, so All right, so we saw 2 large homes today in that luxury division of what we're calling the luxury home series. We saw one on the north side of Pueblo. We were able to take a 20-minute drive. We actually did not take the drive we thought we were gonna take. We usually take Highway 50. We were able to cut over from I-25. So it was about a 22-minute drive over here, not too bad, which we've said before, if you're going from one far end to the other far end, yes, it's gonna be 20 plus minutes. But if you're central in Pueblo, downtown, or kind of on the south side feels a little bit more central and you just want to go to like the north side or the east side, it's usually about 10 to 15 minutes, but still 22 minutes, not bad. So this has been your luxury series today. And if you are looking for someone to help you just with questions or making a smooth transition here, be sure to grab our contact information. We'd be happy to help you at any time. And in the meantime, maybe we'll see you around Pueblo.